Now, a never-before-seen letter from the late Princess Diana to a fan has been revealed. Penned in November 1995, Diana wrote about looking forward to the future and teaching William and Harry the importance of communication on a deeper level.
William warns Harry, "Touch my family again, and there will be consequences." There is a war brewing inside the House of Windsor, and this time, it is personal. Prince William, the man who has spent years turning the other cheek, smiling for cameras, and keeping his composure while his brother took shot after shot at the institution he is set to lead, has reportedly had enough. Enough of the digs. Enough of the interviews. Enough of watching his family be used as content. And according to sources close to the palace, William has made one thing crystal clear to Harry. Keep pushing, and there will be consequences. That is not a threat from a sibling. That is a warning from a future king. If you are new here, welcome to Crown Influence, where we cover every twist, turn, and royal thunderclap as it happens. Subscribe right now and hit the bell, because we do not slow down, and you do not want to fall behind. Now, to understand why William has reportedly reached his breaking point, you have to appreciate what the past few weeks have looked like inside Kensington Palace. Because while Harry has been out there doing what Harry does best, which is talking, the Wales family has been living in what can only be described as a golden chapter. William and Kate recently celebrated their 15th wedding anniversary, and in a move that sent the royal fanbase into a full meltdown of joy, the couple released a series of stunning family portraits to mark the occasion. Think warm light, countryside settings, 2 spaniels named Orla and Otto, and 3 children who look like they were designed in a factory that only manufactures photogenic heirs. Prince Louis, freshly turned 8 years old, was captured in the kind of candid, carefree moments that remind you why the British public absolutely adores this kid. Collecting pebbles along the Norfolk coastline, playing cricket on the lawn, rolling around with the family dogs. This child is essentially a walking mood board for the ideal English childhood. Princess Charlotte celebrated her 11th birthday with equal fanfare, her portraits radiating that quiet, composed confidence she has clearly inherited from her mother. And then there is Prince George, 12 years old, and already carrying himself with the kind of gravity that makes you think he has been briefed on constitutional law since birth. The Wales family, in other words, has been the picture of harmony, warmth, and togetherness. A deliberate, beautifully curated contrast to the chaos swirling on the other side of the Atlantic. And then Harry opened his mouth again. The Duke of Sussex reportedly took another swipe at the royal family in recent weeks. The kind of commentary that palace insiders describe as yet another unnecessary dig dressed up as self-reflection. At this point, Harry's media strategy is starting to feel less like a man processing trauma and more like someone poking a bear with a very expensive stick. According to sources, William's response to Harry's latest remarks has been notably different from his usual silence. Where William once opted for dignified restraint, he has now reportedly communicated, through channels that matter, that continued attacks on his family will not go unanswered. He is not threatening a tell-all interview or a Netflix documentary. This is William. He operates in consequences of the institutional variety, the kind that quietly close doors, remove access, and make certain reunions significantly less likely. Think of it as the royal equivalent of being removed from the family group chat and having your parking pass revoked on the same day. What makes this moment so significant is the timing. William and Kate have just spent weeks reminding the world, and perhaps more pointedly reminding Harry, what the royal family looks like when it is functioning with grace, love, and genuine warmth. Louis on the beach. Charlotte with her birthday smile. George, composed and already regal. Orla and Otto being absolutely delightful. It is the kind of family portrait that makes Harry's ongoing media campaign look not just unnecessary, but genuinely sad by comparison. The palace has long operated on the principle that the work speaks louder than the words. But even institutions have limits. And William, by all accounts, has located his. He has built something beautiful with Kate and their 3 children. He has protected it carefully, and he is not about to let it become collateral damage in his brother's never-ending press tour. The consequences, it seems, are no longer hypothetical. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.